ready.
Hello and what is up, guys? My name is PixelPolish and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. Okay, so I'm gonna start with something new that some of you with keen eyes might have already noticed, but if you didn't, I'm gonna tell you anyway. So first things first, I have modded my game a little bit more. And specifically, I have replaced all the terrain and interior flooring textures with modded ones, which are very high quality. As you can see, the ground and the grass looks pretty awesome for a game from 2006, so that works for me very well. I love this mod. Or rather, a texture pack, not so much of a mod. Then another thing that I've done, because the helmets in this game are not particularly beautiful, I've taken a hint from my companions here, which are wearing helmets, but they are invisible, and I have made the helmet invisible on my character as well, so at least I can now sport my mohawk without any stupid fangs or horns. If I'm gonna find a helmet that looks great in the game, then I'm gonna possibly change it back, but for now, from now on, I'm wearing no helmet, at least not visibly, because obviously I'm wearing a helmet in my inventory. So that's another change. And the last change is that I have replaced the stupid 3D rendered, you know, faces of our whole team with some cool, proper portraits.
I would say yes.
I've made this custom one from a picture that I found on the internet and changed the hair color, etc. to fit my character a little bit more. I couldn't find anything specific that would be perfect replacement for my you know, avatar that would fit how I imagine my character, but it will do for now. Maybe I'm gonna tinker with it a little later. And okay, that's about it for the changes that are applied currently, but I'm gonna do one more thing. As I've said, the game seems to be a little bit too easy, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I actually already did that. Okay, so see, I have changed the difficulty from normal, which is, I guess, a sign of the times. I guess around 2006 is when the game games started you know, becoming easier and easier, and difficulty levels were simply renamed. The easy was renamed to normal, normal was renamed to hard, etc. It seems to be applying to this game pretty well, because I can see in the description that you know, some spells that affect the players, etc. only last half as long, for instance. I mean, why? That shouldn't be on normal, that should be on easy. So I'm gonna change it to D&D hardcore rule set, which brings everything to, you know, back to normal, supposedly. And if that's not gonna be enough, I'm gonna change it to hard. Although hard is kinda wonky because NPCs do 200% damage, so it might be a bit annoying. So for now, I'm gonna stick to the hardcore rules, and hopefully that will fix my issues with the gameplay. But we shall see soon enough. But okay, so that's all the changes that have happened to the game between the episodes. So now I am going to visit the remaining guard posts that I was supposed to visit on my mission to cleanse the streets of all crime and prove myself to the watch, so they can allow me to that district that is being currently completely sealed off from regular peeps. Okay, wait, are those guys? No, these are the guys that I have rescued and also straightened up a little bit in the previous episode. So now we go over here. Let's see what these fellas are up to. Oh, never mind. First, let's fight. Seems like we've got some random thugs wanting a piece of action. I'm quite happy with the default NPC's AI behavior. I didn't fiddle with it too much, but now as I'm observing Eleni, she's doing quite okay. Although Kelgar just got bounced in the face because he possibly maybe got it on over its head and charged at like 4 or 5 guys at the same time. Eleni is already injured, but not much. Oh, come on, just die already. Whoa. Seriously. Flare. Abracadabra. Yeah, near death. Okay, let's finish this. But I like how the NPCs in your party are actually switching weapons, switching tactics. You don't have to babysit them all the time. And thanks to the new approach to the difficulty settings, your team members don't really die. They just like faint, unconscious. As long as there's one survivor during combat, they will get back on their feet, and then they can be healed or just rest. Which is, somebody might say, is a slight pussification of the difficulty level, which it is. I agree, but you know what? It's also a quality of life change that doesn't break the gameplay that much. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, I don't know, carrying the bodies to the temple to get revived or something like that. I don't even know if that mechanic is in the game, but yeah, and now I have to definitely have to rest so that we can get our health back and go on and see what's going on over here. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. There is a quick save button! I didn't know, but there is one. There is no quick load, I think, but who cares, as long as there's a quick save button. Okay, let's see what's going on with these guys. What do you want? Okay, busy night? Aye, as busy as it ever be. Is there something you wanted? See anything suspicious going on tonight? Yeah, a watchman more interested in talking than finishing his patrol or staying out of the trouble. Okay, so I smell problems here. Wait, you're the new recruit, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you over at the station. You looking to make some extra gold? There we go. I think we found the sour grapes here. Let's see. I'm gonna play along for a little bit, you know, just to learn more. How would I do that? There's a secret to staying safe during your shifts. Well, 2. The first one is not to go looking for trouble, of course. Pick guard duty if you ever have a choice. Okay, and the other secret? The other secret is to make the right friends, quote-unquote. Some of my friends are really interested in not being seen. Well, yeah, we know exactly what this guy is up to. So interested in the fact that they'll pay good coin to make sure of it. I could put you in touch with some of them if you're interested. I am not, but I'm gonna play dumb for a little bit. What are you saying? I'm saying almost double the amount of what the watch pays us by agreeing to look the other way. You know, staying out of certain people's businesses. You sound like an expert at this. Maybe. Look, you're new and I'm just trying to show you the ropes. Help you out a little. You've taken bribes? I prefer to think of it as life insurance. I stay out of their way, make a little bit of gold on the side, and I keep living. It doesn't seem like this guy is as reasonable as the last one, that was also kinda, you know, working with the criminal element, but for very different reasons. And I was able to straighten him up. We'll see if I can straighten this guy up. If the same offer comes to you, I suggest you take it. Make the job a lot safer, if you know what I mean. I've got an offer for you. Yeah, this should be interesting. Let's hear it. Okay, you're under arrest. I'm taking your advice. Give me the share of the gold you were paid, and I'll stay quiet. Intimidate, you've said too much. I cannot intimidate. I do not want to join this thing, so... You're under arrest, my friend. Oh, and I shifted 1 point toward lawful. I hate this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that later. Doesn't like you're going to be living through your first night on the job. And here I thought this was going to be a boring shift. Well, it's your call, buddy. Also, I have checked what's up with this cold lighting spell, and it seems like there's a... wrong description of the spell. And it definitely works differently from Neverwinter Nights 1 or even Baldur's Gate. So right now, it's a personal spell, so I don't even know why you have the cursor to, point it at something. Maybe just because you can point it at objects, not at people. I don't know, that's weird, but who knows. This is actually... the range of this spell is personal, so only around you. So they might as well just, allow us to push the button and that would be it, and lightning would go off all around you. But okay, let me just check something quickly if I can. The scrolling in this window is so uncomfortable. Okay, so I've got one more guard post. Where is it? Aha! There it is. Okay, so let's head south and see what's up over there. Almost done with my shift. City watchman, city watchman, city watchman. So, sergeant. Let's talk with the sergeant. So, anyway, I told him to get another watchman to help him out, and that we're not leaving our post. Then he says, okay, so I've butted in the middle of the conversation, it seems. Everyone wants the watch to help, but they won't increase our pay. How's the patrol going? Not too rough, I hope. Well, it was pretty eventful, if you ask me. Yeah, that's an understatement. Word on the street that Caleb is being hacked. Yeah, that's my doing. I hear his men are running loose, stealing anything that isn't nailed down. Oh, so probably most of these men that I have already killed were Caleb's men. Without someone keeping them on a leash, I can imagine it's rough going out there at night. Oh, you know. That's an unfortunate side effect, but hopefully we will deal with that in time. Timora's blessed me though. I've got guard post duty. No way you could get me out of there. So I'm going to sit here and stay alive until my shift is over. So this one, I don't see... He doesn't seem to be corrupted, but he's definitely cowardly, as it seems. But let's try to, maybe straighten this guy up as well. That attitude is one of the reasons why Moiro's gang controls this district. That's so. I don't see why I should risk my neck when no one's done anything about the watchmen that are working for her gang. Actually, I did. You could help bring those turncoats to justice. I've got my suspicions, but no proof. Why should I care? If the officers won't do anything about it, I'm not going to start. I did something about it. Why don't I have the option to say something about that? Still, if it were up to me, I'd take every turncoat and lock them up. Still, I'm one man, and it's not going to happen. I'm gonna try to talk him over anyway, so... change has to start somewhere. Sure, just as soon as I'm giving an order to, otherwise I'll just do what I'm told and I collect my pay. Look, you don't have to tell me something needs to be done about the watchman getting paid to look the other way. All I'm saying is, I'm not about to cause trouble. I can trust the people at the top to stand by me when things get rough. Now, I've enjoyed our little talk, but you got rounds to do here. Better you than me. That's all I'll say. Well, at least this guy seemed to be, you know, not very susceptible to bribes and stuff, so he seems to be clean. Just, you know, he's afraid for his life. It's mostly understandable. But yeah, I have finished my little guard duty. And let's see what's gonna happen next. What the hell? What the hell? Oh shit! Okay, quick save. Or maybe not even quick save. This time I'm gonna make a proper save. Seems like someone is angry because of my action. Keep those buckets moving, man. We have to make sure that the rest of the district doesn't go up in flames as well. What the hell? How did the fire start? Moira's gang was behind this. I bet a year's wages on it. They are trying to send the watch a message. That's clear, obviously. It's a retaliation for what I did. Well, shit. Well, she's gone too far this time. If it's a war she wants, it's a war she's going to get. Okay, and what do you mean? The good captain's being too timid about out here, afraid to clamp down on the district, and this is what her caution has brought us. Moira strikes us whenever she pleases, and now Lieutenant Rowe has been lost to this blaze. What? Along with a number of our brothers. Oh shit. Look, we're busy here right now. If you're looking for new orders, Marshal Cormac is over at the merchant quarters speaking with Captain Brelena. Who knows, maybe after this the Marshal will finally be able to convince the good captain we need to act. Well, that would be a good idea, but I wonder if... would I be able to actually somehow get in despite the fire? Nope. And I don't think that Mishka will be able to.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Yep. She cannot open the door. But I don't seem... those guys don't seem to be doing much except running like headless chickens, but yeah. It's an old game. I'm gonna forgive that a little mess up here. The fire doesn't seem to be too serious. At least from the looks of it. Who knows what's going on inside. But yeah, so, Merchant's Quarter then, I guess. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there and see what's going on. Yep, Merchant's Quarter, that's it. Travel. Come on, come on, come on. Load faster, please. Even on this SSD drive, and you know, SSD drives were not really a thing back in 2006. This still loads like crazy, so... But wow, now this is a nice looking water. And who do we have here? Tremel. And more thugs, obviously. Okay, let's see what's up with those guys.
If I didn't want to be found,
oh shit!
you'd still be stumbling around in the dark, Tremel. Tell Leldon to back
Skip
off,
that
or
part
I'll be
accidentally.
coming for him.
Okay. We've already gone through this before with the other Lendon's, with the other thugs Lendon send. Tremel, walk away and you will live.
Leldon's not just paying me gold for this. He's also bringing me in as his partner, just as soon as I bring him your horns.
You're doing this to become Leldon's partner? Trust me, I'll be doing you a favor, killing you.
Last chance, Tremble. Walk the hell
You're acting
away.
like this is some kind of choice. You're all marked, and I intend to collect. Come on, demon girl. Let's see if you're as hard to kill as they say.
I'm such a badass. Come on, demon girl.
Sounded like a rapist right there.
Take that!
Whoa!
Time for a little fun. Take that!
That ice spell of Elaine's is really nice.
Weldon's more obsessed than I thought. I wonder how many of his goons will have to carve up before he gets wise.
I guess we'll see. Okay, I think it's time we paid Leldon a visit.
I guess you're right. As much as I'm enjoying tweaking his nose, Leldon's getting out of hand.
I'm not certain Leldon is the one we need to worry about. At least he makes his grievances plain.
He'll be ready, though. Since he knows I'm here, he's got to know that I'll be coming for him.
Okay, I'd like to meet with him, see if we can work things out peacefully. I think that's the option that I want to choose.
Sure, that'll work. Hi, Leldon. Remember me? Yeah, the one you're trying to kill. Well, would you mind stopping that? Right, thanks. Look, Leldon's not going to give up. Trust me, he was my partner. I know him. He's got a soft spot, though. There's this coin of his that he thinks is lucky. He always has it with him on jobs. Couldn't stop playing with it. Real annoying. He's probably got it well protected, too. So I want to steal it out from under his nose.
Go on. Or I'm just gonna ask, and what would that accomplish?
If theft got you and us in this trouble to begin with, I fail to see how it will solve matters by stealing again.
Don't you see? If I can get my hands on that coin, he might give up. After all, without it, his plans will always fail. At least he thinks so.
I don't know.
I don't think it's even a plan. It doesn't even make sense.
I prove I'm better than he is by getting around his guards and traps. He gets worried, loses his nerves, and the attacks stop. What's not to like?
I'll tell you what's not to like. Anyone willing to resort to murder over a theft isn't likely to stop because it's done to them a second time. And furthermore, it has nothing to do with why we're here in the city. Not at all. If we want to do something, we should seek out the Druid lore masters in Neverwinter Wood, as I suggested.
Oh, so is that your problem? That we're not doing what you want to do? Maybe you haven't thought of this, but maybe there's a reason you haven't come across any druids. Have you thought of that? Maybe they're all gone, or in hiding, or they just gave up their duties, kind of like you have by being in this city. I mean, why are you even here? Huh?
Wow,
Why?
this is heating up. Huh. Okay. Alright, you two stop it now.
No, she deserves an answer. You
Okay.
are right, of course.
If you
I
wish.
should not be here. But I do not know where else to go, and the only clues as to what may have happened to my circle may lie with those shards. So yes, I do not wish to be in this city. I do not wish to be a burden, but I do not know what else to do to help. All I can think of is seeking out the druids in case they know what we can do. But I will go along with whatever our leader decides. If we help you, so be it. If not, then I will stand by that decision as well.
Well, all right. Maybe I wasn't explaining it well enough. But if we grab that coin from Leldon's stash, well, at least we'll have something to bargain with. He really likes that coin.
So what do we do about this? You know what? That actually sounds kind of fun, so I'll trust you on this. We'll try to do it your way.
Thanks. And believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've already told you I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay, so where do we begin?
The first step is to figure out where Leldon's holed up. I doubt any of my old contacts will want to talk. Looks like Leldon's got some influence in this district. O'Falla would know where he is, though. She knows just about everything that goes on here and in Black Lake. Yeah, she might be able to help us. We should go talk to her.
Mm-hmm. And who is she?
She owns the Moonstone Mask here in the Merchant Quarter. It used to be a place for people who, needed some privacy. She's cleaned it up quite a bit since the war, though. I kind of preferred it the way it was, though. But hey, it's her business. Anyway, she knows about pretty much anything that goes on in the district. Not surprising, considering the kind of place the Moonstone Mask used to be. I'd prefer to torture the information out of Leldon's thugs. But I guess this way is easier, and not as messy.
Sounds like a plan. Okay. But let's not forget... Oh, longsword +2. Unidentified armor. Just a studded leather armor. Something that we already have in the team. But yeah, let's not forget that we are supposed to find Cormac. Where is Cormac? Oh, that's the City Watch building, another one. Just a much bigger one and nicer looking. Let's save the game and see what's up. Who is this? Just a citizen. Oh, so that's Brelena. And Cormac is there. Here, what do we have here in this room anyway? Nothing much. Just a cell. Sup, Cormac? I don't mean to be abrupt with you, but unless it's important, I've got my hands full of trying to keep the district from blowing up in our faces. Oh. Wait, what? So, am I supposed to talk with her then? Maybe. I mean, she's higher rank, I guess, so that would make sense. Let's see.
So, Cormac tells me you're largely responsible for clearing the docks of undesirables. In an uncompromising fashion. It seems your approach has only provoked Moya's gang into retaliating. Last night, they attacked the Watch directly.
The cowards put one of our posts to the torch, killed Lieutenant Rowe. They attacked us for doing our duty.
The lieutenant was a good man. His post at the docks was a difficult one, but he kept the peace, with an understanding that perhaps too much justice only causes more unrest.
He was too soft on them. I say we get the Watch to round up every bastard at the docks until we get these killers.
The Watch will act, Marshal. But more force will not root them out. We will need time and patience. We need to rebuild our presence in the docks and send the message to Moya and her cutthroats that we will not back down. To do this, we need someone with unflinching dedication to the laws of Neverwinter. And that is why I summoned you here. I would like you to take Lieutenant Rowe's place. Despite your foul approach to the situation at the docks, I think your promotion will send a strong message to the lower and upper quarters of the city.
Oh shit. I'm not a huge fan of this, really. It's cool. It pushes the story forward and makes me a more powerful person in the city, but as a neutral druid, I'm kinda being forced into something that I don't feel comfortable with. I can use diplomacy. I'm honored by the request, Captain, and the chance to serve the Neverwinter. I cannot use diplomacy for shit, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that option is entirely true. I've done enough for the Watchers of the Watchers' work already. I just want to be let into the Black Lake, but I don't think that telling her that will be a great idea. Okay, I don't want to be too abrasive, but I'm gonna tell her the complete truth anyway. If this will get me into Black Lake, I'll do it.
Perhaps you haven't heard of the murders there. Another nobleman has been killed. Gentry was but the first. I will permit only the most trusted of the Watch to enter Black Lake. Serve me well, and I shall grant you access, but not before.
Yeah, so I'm being definitely forced to be the freaking police force around here. So you want to send me to Moya? This seems to be the pronunciation, like a French kind of thingy. Moya? Okay. The battlefield promotion isn't for me. I have no intention of being killed. Nah. So you want to send me after Moya and her gang?
I think that will be more difficult than it seems, but yes, it is no easy task. But all I have seen and heard tells me you are the one for the job.
It is for the honor of the Watch. If those killers get away with what was done last night, then any one of us could be next.
Cormac speaks truly. Moya and her men must be dealt with, and the Watch can show no weakness. Steps must be taken.
If there's gold at the end of this, then I'll track down those killers.
We cannot attack Moya's gang directly. They have no base, so we must target their operations instead. Bleed them of gold and men until they have nothing left. The situation at the docks is in danger of becoming worse. What was at first opposition from Moya and her gang is threatening to become all-out war. I had thought they would not risk drawing blades against us in the streets, but through our informants, we've discovered that they are actually smuggling in a cache of weapons to do just that. They are planning for a fight. And if the reports on the number of weapons coming in are true, then the Watch will quickly be outmatched.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
Stop the shipment and put an end to the smuggling for good.
You are the only one we can trust for the job. Many of the Watch in the Docks district tend to turn a blind eye when coin is involved.
And they should be rounded up as well.
One problem at a time, Cormac. By the time we've dealt with the smuggling, perhaps then the costs of the Neverwinter reconstruction will be reduced, which should allow us to pay watchmen their rightful salary.
Oh, indeed. Because it is the lack of coin, not loyalty. That is the problem. Is that it? Maybe your eyes are blinded by coin too, Captain?
You are the short-sighted one, and your blindness is that of a stubborn mule. This is not a black and white matter, Cormac. The docks are the only revenue source from trade we have. We cannot even patrol the roads for merchants to feel safe. So we need every watchman, even if only as a presence there.
We do not need those scarecrows. Those turncloaks are boils on Neverwinter's name, and they'll give every thief in the city an open door to our throat. If we allow them to become any more blind for every gold coin, we might as well throw down weapons now.
And what do you propose, Cormac? With the funds being diverted to reconstruction, the pittance a watchman makes is temptation for anyone to look for gold elsewhere. We must make do until reconstruction is finished, no matter what it takes.
I kinda like this chick. She knows what's up. Yeah, sure, watchman in the streets to prevent the criminals not connected. So if there are traitors in the watch, we should arrest them at once. Even a show of watchmen on the streets may prevent other thieves and criminals not connected to Moye from becoming too bold. They have uses for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the second option.
They are bold enough, and no false show of force is going to stop them now.
Silence, Cormac. Enough of this. I think we can at least agree on who should tackle this matter. Lieutenant, you have proven yourself to us, and you have done so at great personal risk, as you are no doubt marked for death by Moya and her gang.
Probably. Okay, guess I'll have to go find her and drag her back here then.
Excellent. Now, I cannot say it won't be dangerous, but stopping this operation may come with benefits. Whatever you confiscate from the smuggled goods can be used to build up the presence of the Watch in the Docks district.
And any watchman found aiding these thugs should be dealt with. We need no division in our ranks.
The smuggling operation is your assignment, Lieutenant. I want that dealt with. Once the smugglers at the docks have been brought to justice, I think we will need to fear little in the way of future bribery attempts. Although there are times when bribery can work to our advantage as well.
Our informant left word that the shipment will be smuggled through the back alley in the docks. We need you to go in and stop the weapons from reaching their destination.
Be careful once you're in. The back alley is infested with petty criminals and alley bashers. Now hurry! That shipment must be stopped.
Aha! So now I will be able to enter the back alley and see what's going on in there. Coolio! Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, hello. What is this?
My Lord Nasher, I came as soon as I received your summons.
Ah, Sir Naval. We were just speaking of you. These men are from the Trade Guild, and I was telling them of the Watch's successes at the docks. And they were about to tell me of their renewed efforts to ensure new ships in the harbor this season, to compensate for the loss of overland travel.
The season has been a lean one for Neverwinter, my lord. The citizens will be pleased to see more ships in the harbor and the cargo they bring.
Quite right. Thank you for your efforts, Sir Naval. Congratulations are in order for you and the Nine.
My Lord Nasher, I shall pass along your praise to the Watch. I believe much of their recent success is the result of our new recruits.
So be it, Naval. After the war with Luskan and the Plague, it is good we can finally turn our attention to where it belongs, and the certain matter of back taxes owed at the harbor.
Of course, my Lord Nasher. With your leave, I will return to my duties.
You may go, Naval.
Alrighty then.
After all, the Guild and I have much to discuss.
Just a random cinematic thrown in for some background information, I guess. But okay. I'm gonna postpone doing any other quests for now and just focus on the Nightwatch storyline. So wait, the back alley was in the previous district in the docks. Okay, so let's go there. I'll have to go and take a look around in this district as well, but for now, let's just focus on the task at hand. And we'll see what's up later on. I wonder how many districts are. There's Black Lake, there's Merchants District, Docks. Wonder if there's anything else. Oh, hello, shadowy figure.
We came at once when we received your summons, Lord Garius. At such distances, I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio. But time is short, and the longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance.
Has she?
The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies, my lord?
Yes. I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Torio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more... personal touch.
We are sending the shadow priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
Okay. This is getting thicker. Like, there's obviously a build-up to something very interesting happening in the Black Lake district. All the more reasons why I should try to get there as soon as possible. But yeah, actually, before I do that, once I'm gonna get the access to the Black Lake district, I'm gonna follow some of the side quests as well, because they demand some attention, and I'm simply curious. And I want to leave the city once in a while. Go to the... Oh.
Don't think you're gonna talk your way out of this one, Wolf. This is our territory, and your little army of beggar children has to pay its due.
Us kids are just sticking together, trying to make a living. But we don't bow to no one.
You're going to work for us now, boy.
What the shit?
Please, Da, don't beat me. I promise I won't drop the basket again.
What?
I try my best, honest I do. Just don't beat me like Emma. She can barely walk on that leg now.
Look at the poor boy. Someone ought to...
It's not like that at all. This boy is a... well, he's a thief.
You know what? Kids like this usually know a lot. So it would be good if I could maybe possibly gain their trust. So I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna say that poor Emma can barely walk. The priest of Shantia say she'll be always she'll always have a limp.
It's so sad. She loved to run, but she broke a pot. And you don't do that in our household. No, sir.
It's really not like that at all. He's playing you all for fools.
I'm not going to stand by and watch you hurt this child. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
We'll talk again, Wolf. This isn't over.
That's right. You run. Are you all right, lad?
I'll be fine, thanks to you, kind strangers. Especially
this
you.
Is some ugly kid, by the way. Okay, especially me. I want to talk with you. Dude, stop. What? Hey, kiddo. Do I have to kick you to make you stop? I guess I cannot talk with the guy. Oh well, so... yeah, but I think this was a long-term investment that will eventually pay off. I've got a feeling that that will be the case. Okay, quick save. And let's go into the back alley. And let's presumably have some fun. Ooh. The music itself is already suggesting that this is a very, very shady place. Shuriken! Unfortunately, I cannot use shurikens. But... whatever. So the watch is here. Okay. Oh, god damn it. You've been most helpful, watchman. Consider this gold a gift from friends. Something to show you our appreciation for all your work. Well, we're just doing our duty, keeping the peace. That's what I like to hear. Remember, let no one past you. This is... it's for their own protection. Don't worry, we'll keep the house open. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I know they're gonna try to stop us. There we go. Stop right there. Darius Clow. Oh, sorry, didn't know the uniform. And yes, I am your superior now, dickhead, so you better bow down. Okay, who was that man you were talking to? Just a grateful citizen expressing their appreciation for the... yeah. Sure. Okay, it looked to me like you were taking a bribe. Well now, it's dark... it's dark out, your eyes must be playing tricks on you. An honest member of the watch would never accept a bribe. Things are just fine. We won't be needing any extra watchmen tonight. Why don't you go find somewhere to relax for your shift? We won't say anything. That's a weak attempt. That's a very pathetic attempt, mate. That's kind of you, but I have things to take care of here. Look, I'm trying to be nice here. We don't need you. I'm sure Cormac and Brelena can find other duties for you tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm sure they can, but I don't think they want to. Are you actually going to try and stop me from entering? Starting to get the picture, are you? You're not getting through. Uh-huh. Okay. Try to stop me and I'll have to arrest you. I gave you a chance, now I'll have to deal with you. Yeah, obviously. Ah, yeah. I'll just report that you were working for Moya and I had to stop you. Yeah, right, mate. Your word against mine. Okay, you're under arrest, you motherfucker. You're making a mistake. Come on, man. Listen. Yeah. Dumb people are dumb. See? Told ya. Bad decision.
Give me a...
Really bad decision. Oh. So much for these guys. That was unfortunate, but oh well. Men's gotta do what men's gotta... Wow, that back alley is huge! I am expecting a shit ton of fights.
That's it for you! Take...
Shit ton of fights. Which is cool. Me likey. Owie. God damn, this guy is fast. Kelgar is down. That's not cool. Oh, damn it. He knocked me out. Son of a gun. Okay, I need to take care of that freaking wizard or sorcerer or whatever. Flare to the face. Oh, never mind. I don't have to anymore. Kelgar was healed.
Let's see what they're made of. Take that.
Yeah, nice knockdown, Kelgar. Oh, we have all leveled up. Sweet. Okay, the fights, you know, honestly, are beginning to are getting a bit more intense. So I think that the changing the difficulty level was definitely a good idea. Okay, colliding. Come on, colliding, quicker. There we go. Okay, but I'm burning and I'm also dying. So, you know what? I don't want to go down just yet. I'm just gonna use this one. Oops! Too late. But yeah, I trust that my guys will handle this sufficiently well. After that we can rest and regenerate. Seems like my character was the center of attention, sadly. Why is she using that stupid club, by the way? I need to take that away from her. She was supposed to use the scimitar and shield. Or a club and shield? Why is she not using the shield at all? Okay, that's good enough. Stand up. There we go. As for Eleni, what's going on with you? Why are you not using this bloody shield? God damn it.
I would say yes.
But I shall say no. Okay, let's loot whatever's to loot in here. But I'm not gonna get into any more fights until I level up and rest. Yeah, that back alley is huge. I think I'm gonna soon break this video. because it might take another like 20 minutes to get through all of this. Oh, there's more watchmen and thugs together, so we know exactly what's up. But yeah, let's level up our team, because that will definitely help. Okay, more wisdom, more spells. That's good. I'm just gonna go with the recommended build.
I am listening.
Same for every other party member. Because the recommended feature is actually more useful in this game than in Neverwinter Nights 1. Because in Neverwinter Nights 1 it was recommending sometimes pretty useless skills and feats. Okay, so what it will recommend to a fighter? Mobility. Yes, mobility is good, so I approve of that. Let's rest. I'm just gonna go up to these guys, see what's up. And whatever happens next, I'm gonna stop the video after that. And leave that for the next part.
Shh! We've got company over here.
Yeah, I know, you don't have to be quiet, to be completely honest. Yeah, there's loads of enemies in the back alley. That's a fun area. I want to deal with these guys first. Oh yeah, this is nice. The chain lighting stuff is cool. Like you.
Bonaparte.
Okay, cool. Eleni is doing her job, healing and everything. That's good, that's great. I've switched to action camera just to see how it feels. I'm not using it too often because I like the old school top-down view. Controls are a little funky, but not too bad. Oh man, that's a lot of peeps.
It looks as if there are 2 packs before us, and 1 pack looks to be members of the Watch.
Those Watch? Moya must have gotten her hooks into them. Look, those turncoats are even keeping company with dock rats.
They're just going where the money is. If you're going to risk your life, do it for the highest pay you can get.
Yeah, if you have no moral fiber at all. Okay, regardless, we're going to figure out what to do about these thugs and the watch traders.
Forget I said anything. Besides, neither of you have lived in Neverwinter to see how tough life can be here sometimes.
Ha! Traitors! They're lower than the foulest of demons. At least your kind don't pretend to be anything else.
My kind? I could say the same thing.
The 2 of you, quiet down. You're going to attract attention.
It's our duty. Nah, I'm not the lawful person, so... Let's see, what can we choose in here? That option seems interesting. A fight bores me. Maybe we can think of something a little wilder and flashier. Yeah, that sounds cool.
These docks are composed of dead timber, but I can keep a small flame from traveling far. It could distract the Watch for a time, but the thugs, we'll have to handle them.
I was hoping for something flashier, to be honest. But yeah, let's do something different for a change.
Stay in the shadows and stay safe. I'll return shortly.
Okay, let's see what she's gonna do.
Fire! Help! Guards!
By the gods, not tonight. All right, men, move to it! Before the whole docks go up in flames!
Where do you think you're going? Moya's paying you to stay with us. Let the rest of the watch handle it.
You paid us to look the other way, not let the docks burn down. Just stay here. We'll be back soon enough.
Well, I guess there's some sense of duty still in those guys.
And I took care that the fire would not spread. It won't hold their attention for long, and that still leaves the thugs for us to handle.
Sweet. Okay, well done. You've got my gratitude.
I'm just so pleased I could. I feel out of sorts in this city. Not at all like West Harbor, is it?
Okay, Barkskin.
Happy or no?
Yay, I'm pretty in green now and barky and stuff. Also, resistance.
Sanctus.
And for some special effects, flame weapon, because I'm not using this spell as often as I should be. There we go. Now we can do it. Hey boys. How's it hanging? Have you ever eaten a lightning bolt?
Time for a little fun!
There's more thugs ahead as well. Nice, this is going smoother than I expected. The controls weird. You know what? I'm gonna switch back to exploration mode because action mode, while cool, I'm just not used to it, and I feel like I don't have the degree of control that I needed. Okay, so the flames were here. Oh. Well, okay, at least they were separated into two groups. More lightning would be cool. Let's put all those protective and offensive spells to good use, am I right? Oh yeah. Yeah, as I've said, at least we didn't have to fight both groups at the same time, so that's good enough for me. And I'm always glad to get more experience. There we go. Really nice, really nice. The flame weapon spells seem to be really doing the job. I like it. Owie. Yeah, that's a dual wielding character for you. They attack twice as fast. They miss more often too. But yeah, I've gotta say the attacks are super fast. Okay, what's going on in here? Oh, so it's like a back alley in the back alley. Okay. But nothing interesting in here. I will have to rest because Kelgar is dying. I'm injured. So it would be a good idea to rest before any further progress is being done. And yes, actually, since we have dealt with these guys quite nicely, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here before I move any further and trigger some event. So guys, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice rest of the day or the evening. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. PixelPolish out.